Hey everybody, Danielle here. It's been a little while since I've been on a video. Like I told you guys last week, the week has been just crazy busy, and intended on Thursday sending y'all a video, and I did not get the chance. Thursday morning I was in a car wreck. Excuse me, on my way to work. I got rear-ended coming up to a red light on the highway about 5 minutes from my work. So, didn't get to do that. Instead, I got to, that was early in the morning before 8 o'clock, and I got to spend my day dealing with insurance and the body shop and all of that. So, here I am finally today. It's Saturday. Luna jumped up and got my face. You see a couple of little scratches. Just chilling here at the house today. Lainey is headed to Tupelo to spend spring break with her pawpaw and Shaw and looking to have a good time. Nolan and I are going to work all the spring break. We really didn't have the extra time to take off. I had to take a sudden day off Thursday, and he did too, with the car accident and everything. Thankfully on that, nobody was hurt. I was not hurt. The gentleman that rear-ended my car was not hurt. It was just a freak thing, that happened, and we're all okay, and that's what's important. Pawpaw had a couple of doctor's appointments this past week, and he is being referred to a specialist. So we appreciate the continued thoughts and prayers for him. Nanny is a little under the weather. I went down there last night to check on him and to take some stuff to Lainey. Daddy and Teresa were staying here for the weekend with Nanny and Pawpaw, and Lainey wanted her stuff. She's spending the night and leaving with them in the morning. So we went down to check on them, hang out for a little bit. Nanny's just a little under the weather, just kind of like me and how I was a couple weeks ago. Just, sinuses and cold and all of that, and just under the weather. So we're hoping that she bounces back really quick. We're hoping to get more information on Pawpaw's knee and see what direction they're going. Hopefully we can update on that soon, and hopefully we can update on our plans for August. Again, we apologize that we've had to put off planning anything. I have it all planned. It's just we've had to put off giving a for sure date and information, and I apologize for that, but I know that y'all understand where we're coming from, why we need to wait for that, just to see, what's going on with him. Hopefully we can update y'all. But I came on today just to answer a couple of questions, and I wanted to give a few shout outs. So, first of all, thank you again to everyone that donated to Lainey's band fundraiser. Lainey was super excited when she came home Thursday to tell us she was the third highest fundraiser participant. She had the third highest amount of funds raised for her band, and she won a $100 gift card from the school, a $100 Visa gift card, and she was so excited and got it just in time. They announced it while she was in her band class, and she was so excited she gets to take it with her to go do some shopping, because she and her Shaw, Teresa, are going to hit up the stores and the coffee shop and all of that good stuff. So she was excited to take that with her on her trip, and so thank you guys, everyone that participated, whether you shared our post, you were able to donate money, anything, or just giving her just, good confidence to get it done. She was really excited. So we really appreciate all the help. It was a big group effort, and most of that help came from you guys. So we really, really, really appreciate it. Next, we want everyone to send their thoughts and prayers to our good friend, Trudy Green. Trudy lost her husband, Steve. Steve was a wonderful person, very nice guy, and Steve will truly be missed. So if you guys will include Trudy Green and their family and Steve's family in your thoughts and prayers, Steve is definitely going to be missed. We hated to hear that. We love you, Trudy, and we are praying for you. Also, I wanted to thank everyone that has sent gifts and cards for Nanny and Pawpaw. They have all of their get well cards, that you've sent to Pawpaw displayed on their bar, all of their sweet gifts. Yesterday, they received a very nice blanket from Donna Herring in Michigan, and Pawpaw was using it in his recliner. He stays cold, so he really enjoyed that blanket, Donna. He's going to definitely. They have gotten really nice gifts sent. My co-worker, Miss Kelly Ward. Kelly, I love you, girl. And they absolutely love the hummingbird feeder and the hummingbird nest. Y'all check out these hummingbird houses. Nests, they're a little bit, the hummingbirds will nest in them, and they love it. If anybody knows Nanny and Pawpaw, they love to sit on their front porch when it's nice and warm out and watch the birds. They have bird feeders, bird houses, and so that was a really thoughtful gift, Kelly, and they really like it. To Nikki and Teresa Harris, who sent them an order of Sherry's berries. They said they were delicious. And anyone else that sent any gifts to them, I have a list of those I'm going to get together for my next video. This was just a quick video to jump on for a few minutes. So anyone that has sent anything, Monica and Russell, they got their Applebee's gift card, and they are going to use that. Pawpaw has a couple of doctor's appointments this week, and they're going to stop by on their way back in and pick up some dinner to take home. They appreciate that. That did come to them. And they had another order of Sherry's berries come in, and they love those. Pawpaw absolutely loves those. So they've just really enjoyed those gifts, and they thank everybody. They wanted me to express how thankful, Luna, hot down, girl, to express how much they appreciate the thoughts, prayers, the cards, the get well wishes, the gifts, and they are not going unnoticed, and they really appreciate it. Our family does. Another big shout out that I would like to personally give today is to our very sweet and special friend, Miss Bella Lujan Ryder. Her mom is the gorgeous and most wonderful friend, Nicole Lujan Ryder. They live in Colorado, and those girls have had a pretty rough week this week with a few things that went on. But Miss Bella is a beautiful, talented, and the sweetest girl. I'll say girl, little girl. To me, she's a little girl. She's about the same age as my daughter, but I'll say little lady. She's a preteen. They're not kiddos anymore. But very sweet, talented, and very beautiful. Every time I see a picture of Bella, I think she ought to be modeling, for the latest boutique and clothes. She looks like a little model. She's gorgeous. As is her mom, and they have become very special friends of mine and very special friends to our family. They are very giving and very thoughtful. They're always thinking of us, and we appreciate it. We love y'all, and I want to say hello, Bella. I'm glad everything has turned out. I know you've had a rough week, but keep your head up, kiddo. We love you, and I know you're going to do great things, girl. So you just keep your head up. I hope that you're feeling better. We love y'all, and I'll talk to you soon. After that, I wanted to cover a question or two that I've received, just for me. I did receive a question the other day that asked, have I ever been to Graceland? And has, Lainey ever been to Graceland? And I know a lot of you are going to probably be shocked, but no, I have never been to Graceland, not that I can remember. I am almost certain as a baby or a small child, probably during an Elvis week, I was at Graceland with either Nanny and Pawpaw or Daddy, maybe once or twice, but as far as something that I remember and being there, I have not. Lainey has not. I'm not saying I don't want to. I'm not saying I won't. I'm just saying I haven't yet. It's something that I think a lot about. I would like to go and see it, even if it's just one time to go and see it. And of course, I would love to go to Meditation Garden and pay my respects to our family members that are no longer with us. That's not really something that you want to see, but it is something that I feel like I would like to do, is just pay my respects in Meditation Garden. I would love to go to Graceland and take Lainey and Nolan to see Graceland. I just know it's more commercialized and more museum and history bound. Like, it's not the home that my grandparents knew, and not the home that my grandfather knew from, when they moved up there, and when he and Nanny and Daddy and Joey moved up there. It's not the same. It's not the home that they remember, though it is very historical in my family's life. So I would like to see it. I would love Lainey to see it. take Nolan and let him see it and enjoy it. It's just, I do have kind of a bittersweet feeling about it, because while I want to see it, I know that it's not the same, but it still is something that I need to do, and eventually we will, we will do it. It's just right up the street in Memphis, right across the state line from us. So yeah, it is something I never have, but yeah, it is something that I would like to go see. I've had several questions saying you guys would really like to hear more about the Smith side of the family, especially Gladys's brothers and sisters. As you know, Travis, her brother, is my great-grandfather, Travis. That's Papa's daddy. And I want to have lots of more stories about Paul Smith, Mama Smith, that's Travis and Lorraine. As you guys know, a lot of you know my great-grandmother, Lorraine Smith, as Aunt Lorraine, because that was Elvis's aunt. So you know her as Aunt Lorraine, and I would love to have a lot more stories come. I did not get a chance to meet Paul Smith. He was gone before I came along, but I did know my Mama Smith until I was about 5 years old. And unfortunately, she, passed away before I was old enough to really get to know her, but I did know her. And I was around her mother, Grandma Ivy, Thelma, Papa's grandma. So, yeah, I would like to get more stories about that side of the family. I started something really fun to kind of put together for Lainey. It's a big project, and I know it takes a long time to really study. So I started on my daddy's side, and I'm going to do Papa's, Billy Smith's side, and Nanny's side, do genealogy and trace everything out. I've been studying that, so I'm just doing one side at a time for Lainey. So I'm going to do my daddy's side and do Billy and Joe, my grandparents, both sides for them. And then I'll do Nolan, my husband, his mom and dad, Stella and Nolan Rowe Sr. I'm going to do each of their sides so that Lainey can see all of the names and the family members and, where they're buried and their date of birth and their death date, marriage dates. I just find it really interesting. I enjoy seeing all their names and dates of birth and marriage dates to see if we have anything in common. It's just really interesting. But I did start on Papa's side, Billy Smith's side, and I've made it back quite a few generations. And I'll share that with you guys, because on Papa's daddy's side, Travis is Gladys's brother, and so Papa and Elvis on that side, Travis and Gladys, share the grandparents and the great-grandparents and the great-greats. So I have gotten quite a few people on that side. Robert Smith is the granddaddy, Robert and Doll Smith, and so I've kind of traced back on the side for Robert and Doll. I've traced back all the way to Ireland, and some of the ancestors were in the Irish Army, some were from England, and then they came over to Virginia, and to the Virginia colony, and that's where they kind of started spreading out from Virginia down south. So it's really interesting, and I'm going to share that. Papa has lots of stories on his aunts and uncles on that side. He shared quite a bit on his Uncle Tracy. All of his stories are just hilarious to me. So he'll share more of those, and I'll get some of those going along. But I thank y'all for the interest and for the videos and for sticking with me. It will be just a little longer before Nanny and Papa are back. He's still in some pain and not quite up to videos. I am taking pictures for him to autograph. He can easily do that, and he's autographing the pictures for me to get out. So if you guys are still interested in placing any orders, message me on Facebook or email me if you're not on Facebook. But yeah, I will update as soon as possible about anything during Elvis Week for August that our family's going to do. I will update not only on Facebook and Instagram, but I will update here in a video for those of you that are not on any other type of social media. That way you're included. Again, I apologize for any delays. It's just we need to delay releasing any plans for now until we kind of know what's going on in the next few weeks to the next month, couple of months for Papa, and then once we kind of get everything decided, we can let you know. So I appreciate your patience. I appreciate the support. I appreciate all of you sticking by me in my videos. I know you want Nanny and Papa back. I want them back. I'm so ready. But again, I appreciate all of y'all supporting me, sticking by me. while I'm doing these videos. I hope that y'all enjoy, and I'm going to get back to just kind of hanging out, chilling. I really need to get some housework done, but I keep saying tomorrow gets here, and whatever. So I need to get some stuff done like that. I am working on photo orders on Facebook. I'll have a list of the photos that are going to go out this week. We appreciate all of that. I appreciate all your love and support, and remember, all of you guys matter, Elvis fans matter, and we love y'all. Bye-bye.
Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching.